Do you ever feel like you had a teacher that was out to get you? I definitely do. My sociology teacher, I don't know if he's out to get me or if he's just out to get the entire class. And here's why. See, we had a midterm we had to take, and it's a very big test. It's 30% of our final grade. So I studied hard just like everyone else in the class studied hard. It's a midterm. We all have to study really hard for those things. But it didn't make a difference for our sociology teacher because the moment the grades came back, the class average was a D. There's a reason people say C's get degrees. That's because you can only get a degree with a C. D's, sure, you pass. You don't flunk the class, but they don't count towards your college credit. And I've always thought if a teacher has an entire class and its average is a not passing, again, passing being a C's gets degrees, then I would assume that it's the teacher's fault, wouldn't you? However, according to my professor, his sociology intro, I don't know how he got his doctorate, his class is as important as taking, get this, a medical degree. It is as important as going to pre-med, post-med, whatever the hell you have to do to be a doctor. It is as important as that. So says my professor. He said that if one or two more people failed his test, he would consider just bumping everyone's grades up. But because there was only a few people that passed, he's just gonna let the grades be because we need to learn our lesson about how hard it is to do a sociology test. And then he goes on to talk about how his sociology class is gonna be so useful the rest of our lives. I doubt that. The moment I'm out of this place, and it might not even be long before I'm out of here, I'm gonna forget about that teacher. I'm gonna forget about this class. If you're a professor or a teacher in general and you have to stress how serious of a class it is and how important it is for your everyday life from the moment you learn what the teacher's name is to the last day when you take a final, that means your class ain't worth anything. It's just like the dude that has to emphasize a bunch of dick jokes just so he can get his friends to think he has a big dick, but in reality he doesn't. He's self-conscious about it. That's why people do things like that. So our teacher's saying how important his class is because it's not important. It's not important at all. It's not to say if you weren't getting a sociology degree, sociology wouldn't be important, because it is important to get that degree. However, Booth University College here in Winnipeg, Canada, does not offer sociology, but you have to take a psychology, sociology, or film study class. Now, all through high school, I took psychology. I even took AP psychology. I was really good at it. But because this is college, and college is about experiencing new things, I decided to take an introduction to sociology class. I thought this would be a class where I learn about sociology, not get berated about how you should have known this stuff by the time you came to college. This is an introduction. You're supposed to be teaching me sociology. Legit, dude. That class, we've had 4 or 5 different lectures about transforming your gender and doing this with your dick and doing this with your dick here. And you don't have a dick because you're a dude, but you want a dick and you're a chick. I don't get it. Just don't get it. Pick what you want to be and roll with it. Sociology, leave me out of it. I'm done.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangster ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, cause real gangster ass niggas don't start fights. And niggas always got a high cap, showing all his boys how we shot him. But real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, cause real